Hey guys, Anne here. Thank you so much for tuning in to this video. This is actually a re-recording. I had to do some re-recording with this video and video. This is video number 3, and I had to redo this one and video number 4 because there was a technical issue when I was doing these originally on Periscope. And they didn't, for some reason, the videos didn't get saved to my phone, so I haven't been able to, So I haven't been able to upload those parts, and so I wanted to refilm these for you guys. And these videos have been in response to, in case you're just tuning in or newly following, this 5-part series of videos has been in response to emails and messages and questions and things that I've had continuously coming in, just people, asking a lot of questions about how I've been able to maintain and, handle exercise, nutrition, maintaining a positive outlook, and my motivation and inspiration as I was fighting breast cancer. Just to bring you up to speed real quick, I am a 33-year-old stay-at-home mom, and I was diagnosed with breast cancer back in October of last year, 2014, stage 3 triple negative breast cancer. And so I went through the surgery, all the surgeries and stuff first, all the doctor's appointments. I went through 16 rounds of aggressive chemotherapy over the course of 5 months. And then I went through 5 weeks of radiation, which I just finished up these last couple weeks. And then I was declared cancer-free back in June, so just a couple months ago. So that's, praise God, that's been an amazing, awesome thing. So that's all of my backstory. And also too, in addition to being a stay-at-home mom, I'm also kind of health and fitness coach. So that's kind of been, so that's a big part of my life. And so, that was, very commonly asked, and, how that was all incorporated. Anyway, so the first 2, videos that I did, the first one I broke it up for you. So the first one was exercise, and then part 2 was my nutrition. And then right now, today, what I'm going to be talking about is how I was able to maintain a positive outlook, and attitude and everything going through this journey, because it's definitely very trying. It's, it's hard, it can be very hard, and just to stay, mentally and emotionally, physically, you're going through so much, and it, can be very taxing and just takes its toll. That's for sure. When I was diagnosed, I had pretty established, routine, daily routine with, exercise and my nutrition, and just different with my morning routine and just getting started and going for the day. So kind of 10 things here that, part of my daily, weekly routine was, like I said, the exercise. The first thing in the morning, I would get up, I get up and I get ready and I work out. So, because for me, that is, for mental, just everything that I was going through mentally, emotionally, just, it can just be overwhelming. And, for me, exercise was just one great healthy channel to work everything out and get, work out my emotions and just take, just let them out. Just, dealing with them, basically. And just really, because exercise always made me feel great afterwards too. Just anything that I needed to get out emotionally got out. I took it out, on my workout, basically. And I would make it my goal, like I was physically, just think of it as I was physically kicking cancer's butt, in that sense. And just that would be my focus, is that what I'm doing, keeping myself strong, keeping myself, just strong and healthy to, kick this thing's butt. And it just kind of set me in a really great, healthy, motivated, positive mindset, and just kind of got me jump started my day. And I'm not a morning person at all either, but that was just kind of the best, way to just get going and just, take on whatever was going on, whatever we had to do next, wherever point we were at. And then, kind of the next thing, of course, I had daily routine established with my nutrition, eating healthy as possible, enjoying things here and there too, I'm human and I love food. But, I made it a point to, keep with that routine, because I knew that was going to keep me, my body in the best shape possible to kind of handle everything and to recover quickly from things, and exercise too. Another thing for me is that I have a strong faith. I'm, a Christian, strong faith-based, believe in, Jesus and everything. And, I have a really strong, faith is the foundation of our, marriage, my family, just everything, my life. And so I really made it a point to, time in prayer, devotional, just really, just really praying a lot, especially, just, of course, every day, but just, the really tough days, I just really, want to really lean on God and just kind of release everything, and, release the stress and release anxiety, and everything, because I knew He was right there with me, right there with us, and just, let that be my encouragement every day. And another thing was gratitude. I would think about 3 things that, I was grateful for that day, whether, my husband or my daughter or, another family member, or something that happened the day before, something went well, like a great, phone call with a friend, or, whatever it was, just something that happened, or something just in my life that I have, and be 3 things. And then I also I'm into personal development every day. Whether it's audio, books, podcasts, those are my most common ones, since I have chasing around a little toddler all day, or, and I'm on the go. And I was back and forth a lot with appointments. And so, podcasts and audiobooks and everything were a lifesaver to listen to in the car, and just hustling and bustling about. So, just motivational, feeding my brain with positive motivational things, and, just learning, just helping me, grow, as a person, and my relationships, and, my marriage, everything that I did, and as, coach, and everything that I did. And so, or it's, whether if I got to sit down and read a book, actual physical hard copy book, I would do that as well. Just some form of personal development, and feeding myself with positivity every day with that. And then, another kind of thing I did weekly, on a more weekly basis, was I had a blog that I would, keep people updated and posted on my journey. That kind of helped me, just talking out loud and allowing people to see me and how I was feeling, and just talking aloud and process, just really helped me to process things, and, stay positive, and, people were really, people were really supportive and encouraging, and, just, so that was another thing for me that fed into my, positive outlook and attitude. Music. I love, listening to motivating, pumped up music, and, encouraging music, positive music and everything. Just fun music, finding just a good, whatever. And then, of course, family time, time with friends and family, just making that a priority, balancing that, making that a priority, with my husband and daughter every day. And then time, for me and my husband, and, just time with our, immediate families and things, and, making sure we, get time and just hanging out with friends, just hanging out, being normal, making that a regular thing. And, like ties into my faith. I'm going to, sure, we're at church and connecting and fellowshipping with people, on a weekly basis. And then, allowing myself, but, above all, allowing myself to break down when you need, because sometimes you just need to break down. You just need to cry, just scream, yell, it's, I try not to curse, but, that's, I'm human, and it was what you're going through, it's not, it's a taxing, thing to go through. And, you can't be, I always tried to focus on staying as strong, and focus on staying as strong and positive as possible every day. But it's hard to do that 100% of the time. Sometimes you need, it's healthy. You need to let yourself just feel things, process, let them out. And then, allow yourself that time, the time that you need, and then, pick up and move forward. I had my breakdowns, my cries, everything, and just frustration, more frustration, and just, it's just a lot, it's a long, daunting, it's just the process, and it's just a long, that you just having to take it day by day, and sometimes it just seemed like there was no end in sight. So especially when we experience setbacks. So that was, something else that, I allowed myself to do. I mean, it's, to a point, all these other things that I do daily and weekly, you still, you just have those points, you have those bad days, you always will, just no matter what you're going through, no matter what your journey is, whatever your story is, it's healthy, it's a part of being human, and so it's, that's sometimes what you have to do. So thank you so much for, whether you're a newer follower or whether you're, you've been following me, my journey for a long time. I just say thank you so much for your support, just love and support, just taking the time to tune in and listen. And please feel free to share this with anybody who's, going through this, who's, whatever, going, whatever type of cancer or anything, anything like that you think that this would help them. Please feel free. And any questions, please feel free to, reach out to me. I'm on Facebook at facebook.com/Ann.Purcell. And I am also on Instagram as at hashtag fit_fearless_mom. Fit Fearless Mom. And so those are so those are ways you can reach me. You can also reach me in my email to purcellfitness@yahoo.com, and my website, annpurcell.com. And so anyway, any questions or anything, reach out to me, or anything I can do. I would love to chat with you, or if you know somebody, I would love to chat. It's definitely strength in numbers. So again, thank you again, and stay tuned for part 4, when I talk about just what, then kind of ties into this too, but part 4 is, what was, what specific, what was my motivation, and what, my inspiration, what inspired me. So stay tuned for those. That video will be coming up next. And thank you so much, and talk to you soon.